Hello, friends, and welcome back to the final episode of 10 Days of SpookyTober. Oh my god, you guys, can you believe it? We finally made it to our final episode, and I'm so glad you guys are here. Welcome. Gremlins came out in 1984, and it was nothing we had ever seen before. But most people feel like this is kind of like a horror movie. This is kind of why I waited to the end to display this movie, because it's more so a kind of dark, folklore type of spooky Christmas movie. That's how you explain it. Spooky Christmas movie. And it's about a guy, a boy and his dad. His dad goes to a shop over in Chinatown. He picks up this weird kind of like doll looking thing called Mogwai, which is a gremlin. It's based off of a gremlin folklore. And he's an inventor. He's all the things, right? And of course I identify with him. And it was like so magical because he brought this thing home and it popped out of the box and it was like Mogwai. It was so cute, you guys. Oh my god. The cute factor was insane. And you know what? Steven Spielberg is known for having these cutesy kind of home vibe movies. And of course, before the dad left with Mogwai in the box, he warned him that, hey, if you take this home, we have just a few rules, right? You can't get it wet. You can't feed it after midnight. And that was like the major rules that I remember. And of course, him being a teenager, giving it to his son, being a teenager, they never listen, okay? And so he broke that rule. And he decided he was gonna wet it. It just went haywire. And that was the premise of the movie. Once Mogwai got wet, all the gremlins, all the nasty gremlins, which were like little copies of him, came out of his body, and they all popped out of his back. It's like the wildest scene you could possibly imagine. And they popped out of his back, and could you imagine all these hairy balls popping out of some little weird looking thing's back? And when they popped out, they were nasty copies. It was pretty much copies of him, but like an alter ego. And they were all weird and nasty in their own little ways. And of course, they were weird and nasty, but with none of the cute factor. Okay? So they was not cute, okay? At all. They were not cute. All right? And they caused havoc and wreaked havoc all around the town on Christmas Eve. And of course, this is my absolute favorite top movie, so I had to save the best for last, you guys. Pet Sematary came out in 1989, and of course it's by my favorite author in the whole wide world, Stephen King. I love the crazy, decrepit mind of Stephen King. It was adapted from his book, basically of the same name, from 1983, and they made it into a movie in 1989. And it was a super hit. Like all his movies hit. They all very spooky, they make you think, they terrify you, thrill you, and all the things. Now, Pet Sematary, the premise behind Pet Sematary is exactly what it sounds like. It's a cemetery that brings dead pets back to life, okay? And pretty much if you go to this specific creepy, weird town, this small little weird town, and you take your pet, and like you're sad about the pet, you put it into the cemetery, and voila, the next morning it comes back alive. Now the premise sounds great until it comes back and it turns into like this weird yellow-eyed crazy ass demon cat that wants to suck your blood and and scratch you up and drive you crazy and basically kill you and turn you into one of them. Now, it turned left in this particular movie because of the fact that in the movie, the family, the father, he buries the pet, yada yada yada, and a dead pet that his daughter beloved, and he wanted to bring the pet back to life. So he brought the pet back to life, but in the original movie, let me just say, it's a son. But they remade the movie in, I think, 2018. I actually like the one that came out in 2017, 2018, which they made it where the star of the whole thing was a girl instead of a boy. But in 1989, it was a boy, a little boy. He had the pet. He brought the pet back to life, blah, blah, blah. But it ended up where he ended up getting hurt with this pet. And in the original movie, the parents were so distraught about it, they ended up burying him, the son, in the pet cemetery, thinking it was going to bring him back to life, and it was going to be, voila, he was going to be all great and the same person that he always was. No, he came back as a demon, killing, and I mean, the little boy that played this part was brilliant. It was so wonderful, so believable. So overall, it was a dope horror movie. But again, all of Stephen King's horror movies, all of his books are absolutely phenomenal. He's just the best horror movie author, you know what I mean? Like, that you could possibly think of. So yeah, that's another one you guys can check out. Now, I decided to combine these two together. Okay, I decided to combine them together because it's a double feature, and I wanted to do it where it was like two kind of opposite spectrums. Like, you have the weird folklore, gremlin folklore, little mogwai, so cute, presented in a Christmas present, sitting in the snow, and everything's beautiful on the one side, and then you have Doo-Doo-Doom, Pet Cemetery on the other side, with the red background, the red sky, the cross, and the headstones and stuff like that, signifying the cemetery. So I wanted to be a dichotomy of melding two worlds of especially of great movies that I really, really like, but at the same time kind of melding them together to show that there can be two different sides of the coin. So yeah. And that's it. And that's all, you guys. It's a wrap. Oh my God. We made it through our 10 days of SpookyTober. Oh my God. I hope you guys enjoyed this series just as much as I did. I'm not gonna lie. It was a struggle. Okay. Your girl was kind of struggling midway through. I didn't think I was gonna make it to the end. Oh my God, I haven't painted so much in my whole entire life, but it taught me so much in the process. I have so many learning lessons from this particular series. And the insane part, I mean, I've learned so many lessons more ways than one, you guys. Between the materials I use, I basically took myself way out of the box for this particular series because I used gouache and I used watercolor paper, and I even bought a new watercolor brush, which, if you guys know me, I'm not too keen on watercolor, and yeah, that's not my friend, but I have mastered the watercolor. over the last 10 days. So it truly, you know, when they say truly that practice makes perfect, they are really speaking the truth. Now, I hope you guys really take a page out of my book and do your own challenges. And if you attempt this challenge, please definitely tag me. I'm going to make up a hashtag on Instagram, which I will pop my hashtag. I will pop my Instagram on the screen right now so you guys can see it. And follow me. And you can use the hashtag CG. What do I want it to be? CG. CG 10 Days of SpookyTober. Yes. That's what I'm going to use for all of these 10 days. And I think I may even continue this next year because I loved it so much. And I wanted to let you guys know, thanks to you out there watching and loving and liking all these videos, I have reached a milestone, you guys. I finally reached over 8,000 subscribers. Yay! Oh my God, Jesus Christ. I'm so happy. It's been a long freaking haul. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been a really long haul. Since, you know, starting probably a year and a half ago on this channel. And like, I started at the craziest time because they had literally just taken away monetization at that time, and you had to have over 1,000 subscribers to actually monetize. So I've reached so many milestones because of this series, you guys. Thank you so much. My gratitude goes out to you. I hope you guys are being safe out there. I hope you guys are loving on each other, and I hope you guys are enjoying life and art in between the pandemic and all the crazy ass things that's going on in the world right now. Just know you're not alone. Just know that here on this channel, you can have a good reprieve from everything that's happening in the world. So again, you can use the hashtag CG 10 Days of SpookyTober over on Instagram if you want to post some of your work. And if you want to support the channel, of course, you can head over to patreon.com/creativegirlofcolor and support the channel, you guys. It makes it where I can make things like this possible. And speaking of that, I want to give a big shout out to my patrons. I love you guys so much. Without you, it wouldn't be any me. Thank you for being a part of the Creative Girl family. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. I can't even say it. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Subscribe to the channel, because I've been going through my analytics, okay? And during the analytics, it says that 77% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, but you're liking it and loving it, which I'm glad about. But I would love it if you would hit the girl up, subscribe, like, because it helps me out. It helps the channel out. It helps out the algorithm gods. Okay, you guys? And yeah, look out for the next series. I'm thinking I want to do another series for the holidays. I want you to comment below and let me know if you would like to see something like that. I'm really contemplating it. It's probably going to be another long haul, but I think it'll be so fun. Don't you guys? I think it'll be so fun. Christmas time is right around the corner, even though it seems like it's not, but it is. We're heading into November. So yeah, I think I want to do like a holiday thing, and then I want to do Vlogmas. So yeah, I have a lot of great things planned for you guys. So make sure you stay tuned. That's why you need to subscribe. Okay? And that's it. I love you guys so much. And I will catch you on the next series, you guys. I'm going to be taking a break for the next 2 weeks. So you probably won't see too much uploading. But I'll try to keep it consistent as possible. And the next thing you'll see is probably some great content. So yeah, I love you guys. And bye.